However, good afternoon, everyone. I am so happy to be the penultimate speaker because I get the opportunity just to see all protocols observed. Welcome and good afternoon. No long protocol list for you this afternoon. I am the chair of the Parenting and Family Life Committee, and I am always inspired by the words of Pope John Paul II. I felt that he was a great advocate of family and family life. In 1986, in one of his homilies in Australia, he said, as the family goes, so goes the nation, and so goes the whole world in which we live. And then again in 1991, he opined that the first and fundamental structure for human ecology is the family, in which we receive our first formative ideas about truth and goodness and learn what it means to love and to be loved, and thus what it actually means to be a person. Similarly, the Parenting and Family Life Committee recognizes that the family is a cornerstone of society and as a primary socializing institution before the school, community, and any other institution in society. We further believe, just as Pope John Paul II, that the health of the family affects the health of society. And when we look at the family, what we simply mean is any group of more than two or more persons, who are connected by close ties, such as marriage, such as blood, adoption, intimate friendship, and usually at least some of the members of the family live together. As the Parenting and Family Life Committee, what we have recognized is that the family has been challenged in the last decades to function in a healthy manner. And the health of the family in contemporary times has affected the health of our society in a detrimental manner. Our committee has done quite a bit of research, and there were a couple of things that we have identified as areas affecting the health of the family. And one of those areas that we had identified is that it appears to a large degree that members of the family often don't understand their role. So parents not understanding their role, grandparents not understanding their role, children not understanding their role. We could go on, right? Aunts not understanding their role, siblings not understanding their role. And what that has done is that it has affected the health of the family in a negative way. And so as we look at CTA's first focus of crime, of violence in society, we understand that when members of the family don't understand their role, it has an impact on how the families function. It has an impact on the family's capacity to communicate well with each other, to manage conflict, to ensure that the family lives in a cooperative, love-filled environment. And so our committee has been charged really with undertaking the first project of the Call to Action for Social Justice Foundation. And this project is based on our belief that if we educate society and we educate families about their roles as individuals in the families, we can make one step toward becoming the society that we want to be. And so our project, the ABCs of parenting, focuses on educating one of the members of the family, or maybe two, the parents, about their roles, and more so, helping them to understand some of the characteristics, some of the values that they can embody that can support our movement toward a society where families are functioning in a healthy manner. So before I move on into talking about the ABCs of parenting, I really would like to invite our chair, Shaliza, to join me on stage, our president, Shaliza, to join me on stage, because one of the things is that Shaliza was integral in supporting the committee by pushing us, by calling, by messaging every few weeks to ensure that we met our milestones. So I really would like to invite you to join me on stage as we move into introducing this milestone project of the Call to Action for Social Justice Foundation. And I'm going to ask you, do you have anything to say?
I will think about it.
Take the mic.
Okay, Anita. Yeah, you come with those heels and I have to match you. So, as we are about to launch this first project of the Parenting and Family Life Committee, and of course, from CTA, I would like to commend the chair of this committee. Where did you go? Come on, Mr. Right here. Dionne and her members. I have always said that this committee should be the first one off the blocks, and they lived up to that. Because the home is where everything starts. She spoke about that. This committee responded to the call to have a project ready so that it could be launched today. And when I gave deadlines so that we could achieve that goal, they did whatever it took. And Dionne here, as the leader, burned the midnight oil to make it happen. Good things happen when good people act. When they had completed their part, we had the next phase, getting ready for the videos. For that to happen, I want to commend two young women. Aliyah Jaman, where is she? Here? Who is the leader of our communications team. And Nasima Ali there, a digital marketer and strategist, who, although not a member of CTA yet, volunteered herself to guide CTA where we had no expertise. I wish to thank her for what she has done and continues to do, because as of this morning, she was able to send me a WhatsApp that our website is up. She has not only guided us, but played a vital role in having these videos ready. The other volunteer I would like to commend for the work in getting these videos ready is Mr. Kwende Edwards. Where is he? Yes. I think there he is. Right. The videographer. The other presenters, such as Stefan Feldman and Brother Mirza Ali Mohammed, we have Brother Mirza here with us. Stefan wanted to be here, but he has CPL responsibilities. The other person I'd like to thank, which you'll see why in a short while, is Mr. Errol Ince. As I say, good things happen when good people act. Now, these videos, CTA's first, it's not for CTA to write down, oh, we do this. No. It's for everyone who has an impact on a child. Any child. That means all parents, aunts, uncles, grandparents, other children as well. Our politicians, our leaders, everyone. So as we start sharing these videos, and I'm told it would be somewhere around the 24th of September, God willing, I ask each and every one of you, when you receive the link to these videos, to share it. Yes, we want you to share it, but the other thing that I really want you to do is to act upon it. There's something for each of us, each and every one of us, to learn and put into practice. Because good things happen when good people act. Members and administrators of the media, I want to throw out a challenge to you. As we release a video, we want to share it with you. And I'm asking you to share it on your TV station, your radio station. Play your part in this education process as part of civil society. One a day. Show it at 6 a.m., at 7 a.m., at 12 noon, at 5 p.m., and 7 p.m. Take note that this will be 5 days for one video. I don't want you to show it those times every day. One day you show it 7 a.m., the next day you show it, so that different people will see it. One video a day cannot make you less profitable. I think we will be rolling out on a 5-day. Right, good. So contact us, you media people, and we will put you on our list to receive the videos. And let us play our part. Because good things happen when? I move you on to Dionne.
Thank you very much, Shalisa. So that just a little history about the ABCs of parenting, which you will get a sneak peek of in a minute or so. As I said, our focus right now, understanding that one of the areas that families are challenged by is a misunderstanding or a lack of understanding of the role of individual members of the family. And of course, the family comprises many different types of members. We felt that we wanted to focus on parents first, but more so, we decided to focus on the millennial parents, not out of a VAPS, but really and truly because CTA's focus is both on preventative as well as corrective interventions. And the millennial parents are well placed to receive those videos in both veins because they tend to be the parents of younger children or no parents at all. Of course, we understand that other parents, for instance, I am a Gen Xer, so I shall not be discriminated against. Other parents can learn from these videos as well. Grandparents can learn from these videos as well. The other thing that we took stock of was our social media culture, for want of a better term. We understand that anything that goes beyond 90 seconds loses the interest of the viewing and listening public. So just soon you all are going to zone me out, right? Because I've been talking for more than 90 seconds. But it loses the interest. So we wanted some very short, concise messages that hooked persons. We also wanted to ensure that it tied back to our culture as a society, the Trinbagonian culture. There are a lot of parenting practices that we have used throughout the ages that we don't need to throw away. We can adapt them. It's a different time now, but they are still very relevant to today. And our committee is a multidisciplinary committee that comprises of persons from social sciences, meaning psychologists, educators, parenting educators, pencil pushers like myself, right? Medical doctors as well, who all contributed to the research that we did to develop these videos. So I really hope that as we roll out these videos this afternoon, which I'm going to do now.
Just 4 of them?
4 of them, sorry. We just really want to give you a taste of them. It's the ABCs, so guess how many videos there are? Bright people in this room, 26 videos, right? We are going to give you a taste of them, and we will start with the letter A, and what we will do is that after each video, I'll just give you an idea of which letter will come after that. So we will start with the letter A, which is presented for us by none other than Mr. Stefan Feldman.